It's your own boy, the one only Great Dane, back with day 941 Star Drop opening. I'm in the Supercell Creator Program, and it looks like we have a Supercell store daily reward of free credits. Again, I want to say it's 100. And I should have the daily 6 wins here as well, so let's get into that. Okay, starting with 4 super rares, 100 coins, 50 power points, 50 power points, and 30 credits. Not too shabby. Into a super rare of 200 XP doublers. We have a demonic drop here. 50 bling. Rare 50 coins. Demonic drop, 50 power points. Super rare of 100 coins. Again, 100 credits. Pretty decent amount for free reward. You have Daily Streak, day 351, with a reward of 50 coins, and the Fortune Cinderlord No I Gloria. And without pain, there's not Gloria. And of course, again, I was about to say, I made a slight bit of the trophies back that I lost with Mortis, but unless there's a special mod or something, I really don't know what I'm going to push Mortis in, because he's really more of a 3v3 type brawler, and you really need good teammates if you're going to make that work. So again, Feast or Famine is at least a decent map for Mortis. Again, I'm hoping they're going to hold the Trophy Rush for the weekend. But anyway, as you guys can see, I think I'll put it in the title. We have the Esports Challenge. I did end up getting through the 15 wins. I did not do it with randoms this time, or at least I only slightly did it with randoms. I had one teammate, the same guy that I was trying out the monthly qualifiers with last month, reached out to me again. I didn't think he would, but he did, so we ended up running through this. I was surprised. He's looking for a third person for us to go through the qualifiers with, a different one this time around. So I'm not exactly sure if the other person just decided they didn't want to do it anymore, or he's just looking for someone else. But regardless, we did end up getting through the 15 wins, and I did want to show you guys what I ended up getting for that before I forget. So if we hop over to the March 15 win challenge rewards here, starting off with, and again, I should also definitely mention, if you guys don't even care about the 15 win challenge in terms of esports, you might just want to go through it to get as many good rewards, I'll say, as you can. You might want to find a good team to try to get an extra 5 chaos drops. Could be really good. And you'll see here what I got, but apparently I'll say my teammate told me he ended up getting 2 hypercharges. That's a 10,000 coin value out of this, so it could be huge, guys, you know. It's all random, of course, but you never know unless you try, so I think it's worth a shot. Even if you don't make it through the full 15 wins, you can get a lot of good rewards here. So every third reward or final state, what do they call them, round? Every third round of each stage gives you a free chaos drop. So starting with a rare, I got 25 power points, got a rare 50 coins, and I'm not used to taking pictures of the chaos drops because they have a different way that you tap them. I think it's each time it upgrades you get another 4 taps or something. I don't know exactly what it was, but I missed taking a picture of the rarity in between. Just in between the 50 and 100 coins here is supposed to be a super rare chaos drop, so I ended up getting 100 coins from that. Evan Epic, which ended up being 100 power points, and I got a rare 50 coins, and I got this crazy 8 super rares drop. Again, nothing crazy in terms of rewards, but I got 50 power points, 50 power points, 50 power points, 100 coins, 100 coins, 50 power points, 50 power points, and 100 coins. Then I got an epic of 200 coins, a rare of 100 XP doublers, an epic of 100 power points, a rare 50 coins, a rare 50 coins, and I even got a legendary of 500 credits. Again, it could have been 1,000, but still, nothing to scoff at. And I immediately followed up with a mythic of another 500 credits. Got a rare 50 coins, 2 super rares of 100 coins, and 100 coins. So, again, with the split chance on the chaos drops, I certainly even ended up getting more than 15 rewards in total. Again, 1,000 credits there for playing through the challenge is really nice. So again, I totally recommend you guys give it a shot. I will say Feast or Famine is a pretty decent map here for Mortis, but it still doesn't make it any easier to play through them. At least it seems like there's less teaming, which makes it a little more viable for Mortis to win, and obviously the invincibility gadget is always helping me have a chance, I'll say there, because if they find me in the bushes at the end of the round, at least I can get a few more seconds of survival. But anyway, I also want to thank you guys. Apparently 15 of you so far used my QR code / link to get the free Najia box. Again, definitely let me know if you guys got anything good out of that, or if it helped you get the final box you needed to get Najia for free. Again, apparently she has really good auto aim. I have not tried her, obviously, but that's what I've heard. She's fairly good in most modes. She's obviously weak to anyone with a high DPS or a high health rushing her. But generally she's going to be a really good long-range brawler on most maps. Again, I'd have to get used to her playstyle, but her super is really good. Those snakes have a lot of health. But anyway, if we hop over to the quest tab here, nothing crazy going on there. Again, I'm recording this a bit later, so I'm not in a complete rush to get into the shop. But of course, winning the 15 win challenge does mean I can try again in these monthly qualifiers. So we have Najia offers, the Buffy offer, still here for another 2 days, or as long as the Najia event is going on. Again, I'll do the same thing I did today, where I will collect all my Najia boxes with my club mates tomorrow, hopefully, assuming they're on. I'll try and make myself available, and then I'll show you guys all the pictures of the rewards I got. And I'm going to put out a poll today. Do you guys want to see every single reward like I did with the 15 win challenge, or do you just want to see the, I'll say quote-unquote good rewards, if that even makes sense? I mean, I guess it feels more complete to do all of them, but I also don't want to make the videos too much longer, you know what I'm saying? So we have the hypercharges. We have a pretty good 30% off discount for Dread Knight Draco, but again, I have the upside. I was gonna say Upside Showdown, but I guess you just call it the other skin. Upside, what do you call it? Stranger Things, right? I have the Stranger Things Draco skin now, so you know I'm pretty good on that. It is a cool skin, but I think I'll save my gems. And a quick reminder to you guys: April Fools is coming up, and if you've been watching the you know, the Brawl Talks, we got some pretty interesting skins coming in there. Hopefully they'll come in at a discount like they did before. I might consider purchasing those skins just because, you know, they're so good. But we have a resource offer here that's alright. Daily freebie of 15 coins, as well as 10 power points. So again, I guess I might try pushing up Mortis. I'd at least want to get him to 2,800. But I don't even know if I'm going to get him there in time, because it takes so much longer to push him in regular Showdown, because it's just so much harder. Again, this map is actually good for Mortis, and eliminates a good amount of teamers usually, but it's always still going to be difficult with Mortis no matter what. Again, the bumper cars just made it so much easier to consistently make placement. Again, if I can't make third place consistently, it almost makes it kind of pointless to push. Well, anyway, if we head over to the news tab, you know, just trying to do my due diligence here, nothing too crazy going on. And I might end up saving the trophy rush for the 2 days usually, because we usually get 2 whenever they do this. I'd be sad if it was only 1 day and I missed out on it, but I have a feeling we'll still have it tomorrow, so I'll probably try and push Mortis today. Again, I didn't want to. I was going to do ranked, and I'll show you guys. I got up to Legendary 2. You know, I was mostly busy with other things in the 15 win yesterday, but I did at least hit that and gain a small amount of trophies on Mortis through the 6 wins. So we still have the Najia event, 15 win challenge. Of course, I want to hear if you guys are going to try and complete the whole thing with randoms or teammates, how far you get, if you get anything good out of those rewards. Again, I'd say I did pretty well and got a pretty good amount of rewards there. We have Knockout Deep End with slow bullets. Again, I'm really interested to know how that would feel with Najia. I feel like it'd just be an impending doom. You still can't dodge it, but it's really slow. We have Showdown, Feast or Famine. Again, that's a regular Showdown, but that's probably what I'll end up doing today. Brawl Ball Triple Double, Brawl Hockey Cabin Fever, Wipeout 5v5 Frosty Tracks, and Brawl Arena Knockout Grounds. I'll probably end up playing Feast or Famine at least until the map switches out. We have Brawl Ball Backyard Bowl, and the map maker winner of the day is Brawl Ball Street Ball. Again, cool name. I swear I've seen this map before. It looks familiar, but anyway, it won, so. Yeah, again, I don't think too much else is going on today. Again, if you guys didn't get a free Najia box from a creator yet, Again, you can use my post that I put out or just watch yesterday's video. Or, of course, you can use any creators, but it only works once per creator, so you can't just claim. If you could claim from any creator, that's why I was thinking, there's no way they'd let you, even though it doesn't say there's a limit. If you actually just managed to claim all 50 Najia boxes for free without even playing the challenge, that'd be a little ridiculous. But, again, if you guys didn't know, if I got 10,000 scans, I'd be able, or 10,000 uses of my code, I would be able to give you guys a free second Najia box. I don't think I'm going to get there, again, especially considering I only have 15 today. But hey, 10 was enough for the milestone to get some free XP. And if you guys don't know, of course, I'm not talking about XP in BrawlStars. I'm talking about content creator XP, which allows me to get keys to do more giveaways for you guys. And I'm not quite to the point where I can actually do the giveaways through the program yet. I need to become verified. And I'll show you guys once there's 7 days left. Whether or not, well, we might complete some of the other quests, I'll say, but I'm not gonna like push you guys to try and help me do that because it feels a little ridiculous, and some of them are quite difficult. But I will at least try and show you guys what Supercell, I'll say, will expect me to do, you know. But if I don't get them done by this end of this month, I'll certainly pick up next month pretty quickly and immediately try to get verified then, so we can make this an official Supercell content creator channel. Again, I am in the program, but I'm not 100% official yet, and by that I can't do official giveaways just yet, which is unfortunate, but I will eventually. So as long as you guys keep supporting the channel and keep working on that, I will keep trying to get more to Prestige 3. This is, if I thought the Shelly one was difficult, this is putting that to the extreme, because I basically can't do anything but run away in these matches because everyone is playing Bull or BB. BB heals too fast for me to be able to kill her, and Bull does way too much damage, so it's just not going to happen most of the time. It is so ridiculous. All I can do is hide and try and spam my invincibility gadget. It's so little I can do here. But yeah, again, we have the trophy doubler, so I at least want to try to get to, I'll say, at least 2,500 before I use them. I'd hope to get to 2,800, but again, it's not an easy feat. And then we do have we only have about 4 days left. I think it's actually the same for Squad Busters that the new season kicks in. Again, yes, I am still talking about Squad Busters towards the end of March 2026. But I will still be pushing up to 8,000 trophies, so I'll probably be taking the majority of next week just playing Squad Busters, just to, again, see if I can't make it to 8,000 first again. But then I'm pretty much done for the month. And that's April. I figure we only have probably 2 months left of the game, so I'm going to try to put out more content for Squad Busters as well. I'm trying to do a lot of things. Don't have a lot of time to do them, but I am trying, guys, so again, I don't want this video to go on too much longer, but of course, I want to hear, are you guys going to win that 15-win challenge? Are you going to go for the monthly qualifiers? Are you going to make it to the World Championship and win the trophy? I don't know. I'm going to try with my team this time. We'll give it another shot. We'll see what happens. But I figure the farther I can get in rank, the more likely I am to get, I'll say, better teammates. But the one I got right now is rather good, and I'm pretty satisfied with that. If we can get another good teammate, I think we can make it pretty far. You know, we've actually been doing rather well. We only took, I think I can show you guys, right? We only took about 2 losses. One of them, we just had a teammate that didn't even try for some reason. And then the other one, I feel like I might have been able to do something to turn it around, but I still have no idea if that would have worked, so I don't feel too bad about it. But I am still trying to keep an open mind about my play style, of course, right? I always want to be improving. But other than that, again, I'm going to put out a poll. You guys can let me know if tomorrow, when I do all that Najia box opening, if you want to see every single reward I get, or just the good boxes, quote unquote. But other than that, again, hopefully you guys are enjoying the content, and let's see how far I can take this, guys.